Hello again, everybody. Apologies for the road noise. We are on Frazier Avenue on the north shore of Chattanooga. It's a neat little place with a bunch of interesting little places to eat and a bunch of little shops. So let's take a look and see what we can see, shall we? Now, this place used to be a little hole-in-the-wall eating place. Now abandoned. One of the neat things about Chattanooga is they've actually got a bridge that was banned from driving and they were going to destroy it, but they decided to turn it into a walking bridge. So you can get from one side of the river to the other, and it is a great little walk. I can barely contain my excitement. It's Jack's Sugar Shack. So this is one of the neat places, and it is definitely a neat little place. They even have some fudge to choose from. I'll be. They have Asian Kit Kats. Star Wars chocolate. Look at the size of those blow pops. Unfortunately, they're missing my favorite flavor, which would be the cherry. Of course, they have the cherry flavored Tootsie Pop. Come on, folks. You can give me a hand, can't you? Bacon, everything. I do like how they have some interesting European and non-American candies. And I have just run across something that I haven't seen in years. Fortune Bubble bubblegum. Everything from boutiques to a tattoo store, and arguably the best donuts in Chattanooga, Julie Darling Donuts. If you're into gourmet donuts, this is definitely the place to go. They have flavors like Oreo and banana pudding, red velvet, it's all good. And here we are, this Julie Darling Donuts. Good stuff. Let's go in here and take a look. You can see that they make donuts fresh every single day. Looks like they're making the croissants or something like that. Like there's a croissant kind of donut. Just look at that waterfall of sugary goodness. Now, one of the interesting things that they do is a donut sundae. You get to pick your donut, get some ice cream, and get some topping. It's actually a pretty good idea. And yes, for those people questioning, that is a pancakes and bacon donut. It's a maple donut with bacon on top. Just in case you wanted to get into the Freemasonry, here we go. There's a Freemason link to North Chattanooga. And you've got Winder Binder, I believe. This is also where a record store moved to as well. Let's go in and check. So you've got a bookstore and a record store. It's definitely a cool place to check out. And the art scene is vibrant. Certain folks that I know down in Florida, this is a good hint for you to bring your art up here. You could be part of the art scene up here, or at least show your art up here. But you can see that records, artwork, books, it's definitely a cool place to check out. And they even have some clothing, old and new. What a good dog. And yes, that is the name of this hot dog place. It's called Good Dog. If you like hot dogs, good place to go. Well, if you know your letters, this would be a good place to go. Sidebar River Street Deli. It's on the Coolidge Park side. Great place to eat. That is an old school cigarette machine. And the gallery's closed. The neat thing about a lot of these buildings too is they're old buildings that have become new kind of places. I love that they were able to repurpose buildings instead of knocking them down. Okay, so there are a lot of wonderful things in here, but to keep my PG rating that I strive for, I can't record some of these. But some of these are actually quite funny. Big the Foot? So just to let you know, this is an amazing store called Blue Skies. Again, if you're on Frazier Avenue, you've got to check this place out. There are too many funny things to show, especially if you want to stay PG. But there is a kids section. Well, we're back. We might have gotten interrupted with the rain, but we're back to finish checking out Frazier Avenue. So let's go take a look. Now, can't really see it that well, but this is a pretty awesome local ice cream store called Clump. Always try to do local when you can. As you can see, it's a pretty groovy kind of place. You know, same old kind of stuff. Really cool mural on the wall though. And you've got homegrown silver and stone. Looks like a bunch of jewelry and kind of local flair. Kind of neat, really neat little. And then we're getting down to Beast and Barrel. Great little restaurant. They focus on their own meats and whatnot. It's a really good place to eat. If you ever get a chance to, it's definitely worth checking out. And you've got the Nautilus building. Now, they've got the Revelator coffee shop in the bottom. I believe more up top is for rent. Now, one of the interesting things about here at Frazier Avenue is, while you've got all of this neat stuff right here, literally right on the other side is Coolidge Park. And there are little alleyways that you can take to literally walk right down to Coolidge Park. So you definitely have plenty of things to do. And just in case you wanted to dance, these are sprinkled all along the sidewalk. This one happens to be How to Dance the Waltz. There is the roof in the building in Coolidge Park that has the carousel and the walking bridge. Not far away. You just can't walk very far without running into either some neat boutiques, some neat food, or some neat fun. Here we are in a Child's Garden boutique. Hey, sidebar. For those of you that take your kids over to the park and they get wet in the fountains, there are clothes over here to purchase if you don't want to be in wet clothing. just a heads up. As you can see, this is just like a lot of the rest of Frazier Avenue. We've got a lot of neat stuff and definitely a neat flavor for this area. And again, it's a neat old building. I hear a didgeridoo. You know what? Let's go across the street and take a look at that. Distance is the Hunter Museum of Art. And like I said before, this is Coolidge Park. Lots of cool, great food, neat stuff. Get your hair cut on the street. So here we are in Lux. Kind of a modern boutique. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
There you go. Have a good night.
It is a neat place to check out.
Do you want her to take out? Yeah. This is pretty good color, yeah.
Yeah. In olive, they have a lot of balsamic vinegars, white and dark. They also have a lot of other stuff. It's really worth it. Come in and check it out. And they let you have free samples to taste, so definitely come in here to check things out.
She's the boss, right?
My personal favorite is the strawberry dark balsamic. Well, this dance looks like a hot mess.
You get down like that.
For you folks into the beer and the German food, I give you the Brew House. Actually, a great place to eat. You'll notice a theme here. There's a lot of good restaurants. Oh, there's Tato, another great place to eat. So is this what it's all about? And we have Plum Nelly. So they're closed today, but they got a lot of neat stuff too. Paper Cut Interactive. Just in case you didn't know, that is not a fire exit. Science and electronics. Opa. Gotta admire the view. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed a little journey of Frazier Avenue. Come on down and check out the place if you get a chance and if you're in town. I'm off to go on some more journeys. So until then, why don't you go on some journeys of your own? We'll see you next time.